Civil War in 1858, there lived a boy of endless joy who always tempted fate. His name was Huckleberry Finn, he loved to laugh and play, and look for whole new ways of having fun along the way.
His name was Huck.
Huckleberry Finn, what mischief have you done today?
His name was Huck.
Huckleberry Finn, when he finds out what is your pappy gonna say?
His name was Huck.
Huckleberry Finn, he'll grow fine, I have no doubt, 'cause mischief and adventure are what Huckleberry Finn is all about.
Your moping don't affect me none. The way I figure it, a father's got certain rights. It ain't a kidnapping when it's your own son.
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry!
I reckon every human person in this world's got something to be scared of. And for me, it was my pappy. I wanted distance between us. I was waiting for the right moment to make my move. And while I was waiting, I decided to get.
Hey! Hey, come back here, boy. Get it, boy. There's nowhere to run to. Gotcha.
No! Let me be! Let me be!
What in the... You best lay still, if you know what's good for you. Fools and idiots. Boy, you ever run again and you'll live to regret it. Now get up and help me to paddle. We got a stretch to go yet. You hear? Get up, I said. This one's yours.
Pap was dead speechless for a long spell. He weren't in a good humor, so he was his natural self. I expect we paddled pretty near half the day, slowing down only so Pap could have himself a stretch and a grumble. Near as I could figure, we was spitting close to St. Peter's, and we was heading to the other side of the Mississippi, and it'd soon be in the state of Illinois.
This is it. I ain't heard nothing about you being no king. Get yourself up and help me. You best move quicker than that, boy. I said move!
Me and Pap walked for a goodly spell, him at the head, me at the tail. We just strode and strode, and I reckon it was around the time that I was figuring the whole state of Illinois must be uphill when I thunk I heard something.
You lollygagging again? Move, boy.
Pap, something's spying on us yonder.
Huh?
I reckon you saved me, Pappy.
Now, don't you go getting no ideas. I was just saving me my meal ticket. Now, come on, boy. Now, no lollygagging. There she is. I warned you for, Snake. Now get off of our property! Ain't worth a lick, but she's ours.
Ours? For true, Pap?
I ain't seen but one person hereabouts to tell me different. I claimed her, and near as I can reckon it, she's ours. Hello, Lily. Any folks poking their nose around here lately? Good girl. You deserve something. Hungry?
Is this in your chipmunk, Pap?
I expect so. She come right up to me one day, calm as can be, and took food from me. Guess animals and persons get hungry and lonely alike.
Seems she really favors you, Pa.
I got to call her Lily by name. She's been good company, and she don't give me no back sass either.
I stood there bewildered that day. I just seen a no-count man, which was my pappy, be kinder to an animal than he was to his own flesh and blood son. 'Tweren't always that way, though. When young Sam Finn first set himself in Missouri, he weren't but twice my age. His head was still stuffed full of dreams, and he worked hard. We was close then.
Watch out, Huckleberry! Run, son!
No.
I reckon I was happiest back in them times, and so was Pap. But soon, his business turned bad, and he pretty near lost everything we had. Then, he just got mean.
Huckleberry! Boy, you comes when I'm calling you. Welcome home, son. And don't you be getting no fancy ideas about leaving here, neither. There ain't but one door.
Why you doing this, Pap? Why can't I stay with Widder Douglas?
What's that? You miss your starchy clothes, do you? You think she's better than your father, do you? Well, we'll see about that. Oh, the widder can have you all right for the right price.
Sorry, ma'am, but we never seen 'em. Or their boat. If they was out there, we'd have caught their sight.
Do you suppose, Captain, that the current swept them downriver? Let that river carry them both so far away we never see them again, says I.
Jane! How can you say such a thing, sister? You don't know the real Huckleberry. He's honest and...
He's gone, Helen. Probably for good. And he's not a-coming back. Ruffians and lagabouts such as he don't mix well with decent folks. Now, isn't that right? Huck is one of God's children, same as any other.
And he's as good as any of us are. Right, Pa?
Bob, you figure for sure that was Huck you seen in that boat?
It's for sure, sir.
Looky, Pa. Look. Ask those men.
You there! Have you seen anything of a boy named Huckleberry?
He's my son. He went missing on the river.
Nope, ain't seen him, and if I had, I would have said, get off. The current's too strong.
Oh.
Well, I figured you could run faster than that, Lily. Lily! You're quick. You won. Have you got a ma or pa? Do you, Lily? 'Cause if you do and they don't watch out for you, well, I reckon you're better off without them, Lily.
Huckleberry, are you fetching that water like I said to?
Come in.
I'll go out and fetch you some grub.
Can I come?
You're staying right here. And you can forget any notion about running back to the Widder Douglas. You're here to stay.
Pappy! Let me out, Pappy! Let me out!
Go ahead, yell and carry on all you like. No one can hear you. You're home now, you understand? Get your mind used to that fact, boy. Ain't nobody got the right to take a son from his pappy. No rights to all, lesson they's paid the price for that privilege, and that there is gonna cost his honor and the widder both.
Hey! Let me out, I say, Pappy! Well, we'll just see. Somebody let me out! This ain't right! Pappy! Open this here door! Open this door, I says! Huh? Lily! Lily, help! I'm locked in! Lily, how did you get in here? Ain't very big. Oh, well, Lily, it's a start. Trapped up in a cabin like that, a body gets to pondering. I thought about my friends, free as they were, and the good times we always had.
Huh? Hiya, Huck. Come on, Huck, let's find us some treasure. Yeah, Huck, let's go exploring.
Someday when I get big and strong, I want to be you, Huckleberry.
So, who's up for some adventuring?
Folks are fond of you here. Oh, stars, protect Huck. Please keep him safe.
Dang it! I'm home, boy. So wake up. Why is it so dark hereabouts, huh? What's that dad-playing animal doing in this cabin? Why, you...
I wish you'd be more careful where you swing that dang whip, Pap.
Huckleberry, you've been putting on airs lately. So push your own pappy when he weren't looking, will ya?
The next day was a long one, and I just did my best to stay out of Pappy's way.
Rich folks is always stealing from Sam Finn. Why? It ain't fair.
I felt sorry for Pap. He hated the rich folk, but wanted so to be one. Looking back at those times in that tumble-down shack, it was the nights that was the worst for me and Pap. But the mornings was none too bad. Daylight seemed to soften Pappy up considerable.
Huckleberry, go down and check the lines and see if we caught us some breakfast. Hold up! It's not so bad here, is it, boy?
I reckon not. Come on, Lily. Gotcha. Lily, I reckons I got me another one, too. Huh?
Huckleberry! Come on. Kidnap him. Let's just sit here quiet like. Get back to the cabin. Make a sound and you'll be wearing starched collars and squeaky shoes.
Well, I done like Pap said. I went inside and stayed quiet like while he waited outside for our visitors.
I reckon that's close enough. Now state your business.
We came for Huck.
Well, did you now? He's my son, Witter. He ain't yours.
Now be reasonable, Sam. Miss Douglas just wants the boy back, don't you see?
Back, you say? How's it be that you're talking to me like I'm a thief or something?
Show yourself, Huckleberry. We've come to take you home. I know that you can hear me. It's all right, son. You're safe now. Huckleberry?
You got no rights to my boy here.
Listen, Sam, your son needs to be around decent folks who are a good influence. He needs educating.
The judge is right, Sam, and you know it. Otherwise, young Huck will wind up just like you.
Enough! Now, what makes you think y'all are better than me?
Huh?
Just 'cause you got fancier clothes than Sam Finn don't give you all the right to take his only son. Now get before each of you tastes more than you was hungry for, yeah?
You cannot keep an innocent child locked up in there against his will.
Well, Witter, to hear Huck tell it, your place has got nothing on this, and Huck wants to stay. And once he set his mind on something, it sticks.
Huckleberry, come out, child. You're safe now. I've come to take you home, Huck.
If you wants to go with her, say so now, boy, you hear? Well, I guess that's your answer, Witter. Now, enough chit-chat. Go, all of you, get off of my property right now.
All right, Sam, if you won't listen to reason, what about money? Will you listen to that?
Did you say money? Well, now, it depends. Cash money?
Here's $50 in silver.
$50? Well, let's see now. $50 ain't a lot, not for a son. And so, Witter, I wants me $500.
Well, that's crazy talk, Sam.
Crazy or no, that's my price if you lot wants to see Huckleberry again. Now get off of my property, you dad-blamed kidnappers.
All right, Sam.
Well, they'll be back, and they'll up their ante, too. $50 for Huck? Just who do they think they're dealing with?
Pap's humor got a bit more agreeable over the next little spell. I reckon the idea of cash money had something to do with that. For me, though, time was slow in passing. Well, Huckleberry ain't this fine. Here you be out in the open woods, and all you can think about is the widow's starchy sheets. Sometimes Pappy'd lock me in the cabin alone for days at a time, and I got powerful lonesome. If and only Tom Sawyer were here, he'd for sure get me out. Think now, Huck, what would Tom Sawyer do? Well, good day to you, Lily. Come to play? Wish I was as free as you are, Lily. A saw! Lily, look, it's a saw! I'll wait until nightfall and fetch the saw down. Ain't nothing can stop us now, Lily. This here saw's gonna give me my freedom, Lily, and just you wait and see. Nobody's ever gonna lock me up again. Nobody. was so fixated on what I was doing that I didn't hear nothing. Nothing, that is. Till it was too late.